Hello. Oops. Now this is probably not going to be too good. One, I've got a video webcam thing here that means that I've got to crouch down so that you can see me. Either that or I have to sit 3 miles away from the computer. Just a wee video about open G tuning and some of the things about being able to just noodle away with various best notes and way the strings tie up together. Hopefully not physically tie up together. Anyway, I shall now lean back and get my head out of the way, and we'll get on with it. Right, so open G tuning, which I think gets a bit of a bad press in a way. I mean, all of the so much of the online material you see on it seems to be either just about full barré chords, either that or the other ones will be about the Keith Richards trick, which fine, yeah, fair enough, but if you're doing some sort of fingerstyle guitar stuff and you're just wanting to meditatively noodle away, that's not much use. So the tuning of it, which is D, G, D, G, B and D, has some common strings on there in terms of notes. There's 2 G strings, which is the root note of the obvious key to be using of open G. There's then 3 Ds, bottom string, 4th string, top string, and 1 B, which is sort of the odd one out. Now the first thing on this tuning is that strings 2, 3 and 4 being D, G and B are the same as in open, same thing as in standard tuning, which means that we've got 2 chord shapes on those 3 strings, one of a minor type and one a major type, that we already know. So there's the major type, which is all 3 strings at the same fret, like you'd get on an A chord, say, and the minor shape with an A chord, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret. And there's a sequence of those shapes of chords running up the neck that will tie in with the basic chords in the G major scale. So you'll get all open strings, which is the G. Then you'll have an A minor with that minor shape, frets 2, 2 and 1. Same minor shape, which will be B, frets 4, 4 and 3. Then you've got a C, which is 5th fret for all strings, all 3 strings. Then D, that same major shape, 7, 7 and 7th fret. Then an E, which is the minor shape. So you've got major, minor, minor, major, major, minor. There is, of course, there's an octave as well, and things above there will be, if you have room, will be the same as down here. The other thing to bear in mind on that 3 notes, those 3 strings, is that the middle of those 3 strings is a G, tuned to G in the open string, and that is the root note of the chord. So what you have on that is those same shapes. You can go up the fretboard using those shapes, but not fretting anything on the 3rd string. Which gives you some nice sounding chords in there. Another thing to consider, going back to holding notes down on all 3 strings, whatever you hold down on string 3, which is the same note an octave higher than the 5th string, you can also hold that same fret down on the 5th string. So with that one, frets 2, 2 and 1. 2 on the 3rd string means you can also hold down fret 2 on the 5th string. Let's slide everything across one. On top of that, we have the 4th string, which is a D note, and the top string a D note. So whatever you're holding down on a fret on the 4th string, you can hold down the same fret on the 1st string and it will make sense. So where we had that, we can play that. So we have the various combinations of notes they're in, and it basically makes it quite easy just to make things up as you go along. Throw in some bass runs. So there you have some incoherent ramblings, and whether that will help anybody or not is anybody's guess. So, bye for now.